My girl throwing that thing on the sidewalk, y'all. Throwing it up. Throwing it up. Throwing it up. Get it up. Throwing it up, y'all. Throwing it up, y'all. Turn it up. You better go ahead and do your thing, baby girl.
All right, so the Cunga Man, that's me. Since the early age of 5 years old, I had a love for beating on things. I started out in the house beating on, the countertops and table, kitchen table, in school, on my school desk. And by the time I was 9, I couldn't be stopped. My family has been performing on the street since the early 60s. My dad founded a group called the Gospel D's. He's the founder, Elder Donnie Thompson. And primarily we would travel around the city of Philadelphia and throughout southern New Jersey. And we would sing out there and entertain people as they, ate their food. That was the beginning. My brother formed a group called the Little Gospel D's. And from there, we just kept the tradition in the family going.
In the morning, ringing in the evening, all over this land. I tell you what I
I had to be very, very diverse in regards to where I was performing at. Starting out at Suburban Station, that didn't work for me at all. So I came with a Market East station and pretty much found a home here. And found an audience that has become like family. I have people that come by and drop donations in my basket because they love the music and they want me to continue to come. Unfortunately, though, on rainy days and cloudy days, it makes it very hard for me to get the type of donations I need in one spot. So I look for other avenues where I can perform. And I found a place. I found a place at the Reading Terminal out on 12th and Filbert and 12th and Arch Streets. People were excited about the beats they heard on the drum. And of course, you say little phrases, kind of trying to hype the crowd up. It was through that, just saying little phrases, that I came up with the walk of life.
The walk of life.
So I hyped the crowd up with the walk of life. Then we came up with what was formerly called the gallery shuffle because it was originated at Market East Station. And many people know it. It's basically 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, step forward, step back. Jump back, turn around, take it down to the ground, and you just done the gallery shuffle. And so that was formed here at Market East Station. Of course, when we got out to the terminal, we changed the name to the Terminal Shuffle. It's the same dance with a different name. And everyone enjoys it. It's going to revolutionize Philadelphia as one of the greatest dance moves for a group of people that's ever been seen before.
I'm not concerned with that right now. I just want to do God's will. He's allowed me to go up to the mountaintop. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land.
So the origins of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s words being retained in my heart comes from when I was a child myself. My mom had a record of Dr. King's speeches and she would play that every Sunday. There was opportunities for me to present the I Have a Dream speech at Black History programs in the schools that I was going to. And I always was kind of upset that I couldn't remember the words by heart, that at each one of our assembly programs I had the paper there and I had to read off the paper. I was in a bad car accident, bad because the car was totaled. I was hit on the driver's side door by a car that was much larger than mine. It hit me so hard, the impact. knocked my car up in the air. The car went under mine, kept going, and my car flipped over and slid for about a city block. I was rushed to the hospital, and nothing was wrong with me, nothing at all. No broken bones, no internal damage, but there was something that did happen. Once I got out of the hospital and I read over the I Have a Dream speech, unbeknownst to me, I retained it in my heart. And when I went to the next assembly program at the school, I didn't need the paper. I was able to recite it verbatim. And so after I realized I could do it with the I Have a Dream speech, I started to read and learn many of his other works, his sermons and his speeches.
So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
He's trampling out his vineyard with his swift sword. His truth is marching on. How long? Not long.
And now with the Cunga, I realized that I can put those words to the beat of the Cunga. You don't have to know the second law in thermodynamics of physics to serve. All you need is a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love. Instead of being able to play for like an hour and being satisfied with that, normally I have to play the drum for 4 to 5 or even 6 hours at one time. Normally what I do is I try to create in my mind a goal for that day of how much I need to raise or collect in order to be comfortable with, buying the food that we need. Basically what I like to try and do is make enough to where I can get lunch, dinner, and then breakfast for the kids before I drop them off at school. I love the music, I love to sing, I love to play the drum, but I have to stay out here for long periods of time in order to make that quota so that we can be comfortable.
Come on, y'all. We got my man Dice in the building.
My name's Donnie, aka Nice the Clown. I'm a dancer. Jeremiah, that's my uncle. I've been performing with my uncle since I was 5, dancing and stuff. We out here doing what we gotta do. Like, my uncle love playing the congas, I love to dance. Bring it together, you get one happy family.
So he has a hip-hop style of dancing that he does. And we started collaborating down here in Center City after his work with the character of doing like a dance clown character.
Go Dice, go Dice, go Dice, go, go, go Dice, go, go, go.
And every now and then he collaborates with me with the hip-hop style. I'll play the beats for hip-hop music. He likes the song Bustin' Loose.
Come on, y'all. I feel like bustin' loose. Bustin' loose. Get to meet y'all. Dance, 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 dance. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep the faith.
My children love performing. It's something they enjoy doing. Of course, they see their dad singing and dancing and performing all around, and so they enjoy doing that as well. My children actually are the 3rd generation of the Thompson family performing on the street. 3rd generation will be picking up the mantle and carrying it on. I'm in the present moment teaching them how to play the Cunga. It's a lot of talent that exists within the Thompson family, and this tradition has been passed down from one generation to the next. We just enjoy bringing joy and happiness to the people as they pass by us on the street and here in the Gallery Mall. Thank you so much.